What is happening, everybody? I am back. And we're back on Persona. I gotta be dancing.
Here's another one.
Persona 4! Dancing all night!
So let's just jump into it. Where we left off. I don't remember where, but we're somewhere. I guess we were there, and now that we're doing the other perspective?
Did I get through?
Did you? Did you get through? The monstrous form holding Sumomo. Inside it thrashes around in distress. Maybe it would be easy to just be whoever someone tells you to be. But if you did that, you'd be what Sumomo is right now. A monster forgetting who you really are. Please, Sumomo, you have to understand. You felt Naoto-kun's stance. We can't just let go. We've got to try hard so people will understand and accept us. As if responding to my mental outburst, the monster swells up and explodes.
Momo-chan!
Momo-chan! Oh, that was too funny.
Sumomo! That was so wrong. I'm hopeless.
You're not hopeless.
Oh, don't be stupid. You're safe now. Just give it another shot. Or however many it takes.
That's
Just
right.
keep on
I'm sure
going.
everyone back home is cheering for you, working hard.
Yeah, you're right. Guess I haven't grown a single bit. See, my hometown's out in the boonies. Only one bus
Oh,
every 3
her
hours,
voice is...
and my school only had
The way
8
she talks
students.
is fun.
So when I passed the audition, oh, the whole dang town came out and congratulated me.
The whole dang town came out and congratulated me.
They all really believed in me and told me that I ought to listen to the people here. I wanted to make them happy.
You gotta believe what's in your heart.
Myself, I'ma do anything if that'll sell the group. But that ain't all it is, huh? I mean, it's important to sell and all, but if I wanted people to really like me, I'd have to work on my own dang charm and share that with everyone, yeah?
Yeah, be yourself. Sumomo's words bring smiles from all of us, and we all nod encouragingly. Thank goodness our message got through to her.
You're damn right.
You're damn right.
Make folks proud, but if you gotta throw yourself away to do it, then hell, might as well have someone else do it. That just sucks. Oh, simple. Just live up to their expectations in your own way.
Be your own
My mind's
person.
made up. First thing when I get back, I'm gonna go talk to the agency. Maybe I ain't
To the
that
angel
cute,
soon.
and maybe I'm a runt, but I'll sure find something I'm better at than anybody. Then, when I'm ready, I'll start showing folks who I really am. So they'll eventually like the entire me.
That's
I
the
think
way.
that's great. But, the agency might have a tough time figuring out how to promote you.
What? Lizzie Senpai, ain't you gonna help me out? Oh, you gotta do something like come on a show with me together, please?
Sumomo, you got your snot on my outfit. Come on, you're ditching a little too much cuteness. You're still an idol. And why are you still calling me that when you don't have to be all cutesy anymore?
So that's the way they made her act all cutesy, huh? As I try to extricate myself from Sumomo's grip, a bright light suddenly shines down in the middle of the stage. Looking towards it, I see a door that wasn't there before.
this?
It seems to be a door. I can't be certain where it leads to, though.
Hold on, I'll check. Persona!
It's a door.
Looks safe inside. I'm not sensing any shadows behind the door. Hey, wait a
Oh,
second.
I remember. That's
This
the
is
door.
the door to our studio's dressing room.
Yeah.
Takara Productions? It does seem vaguely familiar.
It's definitely it. I'm sure of it. I've been through this door more times than I can count.
Well, how about we go in? Beats just standing around talking about it.
Yeah. Guess we should just jump in. Hello. I go through the door, confirming a total lack of shadows on the other side. What is this place? It popped up all of a sudden, so there's gotta be a reason it's here. At least I think so.
It does seem safe here. I detect no signs of an ambush either.
It is a bit different, but yeah. This is our agency's dressing room. How in the world could it be
I
here,
still don't
though?
understand why it has to look all creepy and shit with the
I don't hear that spooky
Light.
song in here.
red light.
What the hell is this place? Feels like a totally different world than outside.
I don't know. Is there a purpose to this, or is it mere coincidence?
We stand pondering at the situation as Momo walks past us to the other side of the room to the makeup station. Suddenly she cries out. You know, the fact that she's walking ahead of us even after all that really shows how fearless she is.
What in tarnation is this?
What in
Something's
tarnation?
written here and it's downright creepy.
It looks like some kind of note. What's this doing here?
There's this note stuck to the mirror of the makeup station. I get creeped out and take a step back, but Naoto-kun takes a closer look, starting to read it aloud. Naoto-kun forgets how easily she gets frightened when she's dealing with this kind of thing. It's pretty amazing.
I know what I want my songs to express, but everything important will go unsung.
Oh, I think this was about a suicide thing.
It's my fault.
Or
She
someone's
has
death.
done nothing wrong, but she takes all the blame for me. I can't stand it any longer.
Creepy
What is
ghost?
this? It feels like a diary entry of some sort.
I don't know. Dude wants to say something, but can't? And everybody's bagging on some girl, but she's actually covering up for the dude. Guess he feels bad about it.
Huh?
What gives?
Kanji-kun is using deduction.
He's using his brain.
It's amazing how humans grow. I never thought I'd see the day Kanji would use his brain. I can
Wow.
barely contain myself. I'm so happy for you, Kanji.
You have a brain. I can't help but not, probably. Everyone, even Momo, follows suit. Of course, his deduction wasn't as refined as Naoto-kun's or Senpai's, but knowing that Kanji was seriously trying to figure out this case made me...
What the hell do you mean by that?
What a racket. Even in a place like this,
They're all
you're
brown, I
squabbling
guess.
and fighting like children in a playground. Honestly, can't you be more civilized?
Has she been in every room?
Huh? Wait, really?
I can't believe my eyes. Standing at the door and cutting off our conversation.
Huh?
Ah,
But
shit.
didn't you get snatched up by that ribbon stuff?
Can't believe my eyes. Standing at the door and cutting off our conversation with a cold retort is Miss Oshimitsu herself.
That's correct. It was, well, surreal, to say the least. But when I came to, I was lying on the ground. So I walked here as I assessed the situation.
I'm sorry, but you walked here? Did you not come
Why
across
wouldn't
any
you?
Anybody suspicious along the way?
Yes, I did, but they didn't do anything. They just vanished into thin air the moment they saw me. I was surprised at first, but if that's how they are, then there's not much point in dwelling on it, is there?
What? How they are? That's it?
Excuse me, but
Nothing phases her.
despite the odd situation, you don't seem terribly surprised. Why is that?
It's a waste of time and energy. Standing around in shock won't accomplish anything, will it?
That is true, but
Yeah, that's Miss Ochimizu. Alright. Cold, uncompromising, and condescending. But how could you not get shaken up in a weird situation like this?
I'm not as inflexible as you'd think. Taking
You just-
everything into account, it's fairly obvious that something supernatural is going on here. But as
Take
of
into
now,
effect of
I
what's
doubt
going
that my
on and
actions
just
will bring
go
any
about your day.
positive change. So why even panic? You, on the other hand, look to have far more experience in this field than I do. You instantly reacted to the situation when Konami was about to be dragged in. I'm assuming you've come here to save Sumomo and the others?
Well, yeah.
Then you have my gratitude. Thank you. At the very least, Sumomo is safe thanks to you.
Huh? Seeing Miss Ochimizu bow her head so low startles me. I mean, she is a very professional person, but I've never been thanked by her so formally.
what? Miss Ochimizu, please stop that. I mean, we only.
You only what? Only did what was natural? Then it's only natural for me to thank you as well.
Never mind. In an instant, she's back to her usual condescending self.
What's wrong with you? You're really grateful or not?
You have an opinion on the matter?
No, damn it! Ugh. You're a major pain in the ass, you know that? Just get on with the conversation already.
So,
She's a
Miss Ochimizu,
straightforward,
why
honest
are you
person.
here? You seem like a rational person. I think you came to us for a reason.
I guess that's what makes it hard for people to get along with her.
As a matter of fact, yes. I'll get right to the point. If you're going ahead, leave Sumomo here. You clearly aren't fazed by incidents like these, but it's not anything Sumomo and I are used to. If we were to stick together, you would have to constantly worry about Sumomo. I need you to save all 4 of the girls. Any potential unnecessary issues should be avoided to ensure success. Moreover, Sumomo doesn't appear to
Damn,
have the
she's already
energy to
planning
go with
ahead.
you.
What? I turned to Sumomo and then realized that Miss Ochimizu was right. She looks really pale. We messed up. We took the situation for granted. We thought we were being considerate of Sumomo, but we totally missed how exhausted she was. I guess Miss Ochimizu was paying much closer attention to Sumomo than we were.
Whoa, Momo-chan, you look pale. Are you all right?
Yeah. I just got a pretty fierce dizzy spell.
She's in no condition to travel. Whether she goes with us or not, Sumomo-san needs some rest.
Yeah, you're right. I don't sense any shadows around here, so it's probably safer to stay in this room than go anywhere. And I gotta admit, if we all move on, I don't think we can handle the shadows while protecting Sumomo.
That would end badly.
Is it really okay to leave Momo-chan here all by herself?
He's right.
She won't be alone.
Sumomo-san would feel anxious if she were left here alone.
Alone? No, I'll stay with her. Did you forget? The mob outside won't attack me. And even in case they do, 2 of us will have a higher chance of survival than just her alone.
See? Split up. Miss Ochimizu's proposal makes sense, but we can't bring ourselves to just agree and we look at each other uncertainly. No, this isn't right. At times like this, Yu-senpai always made the decision for the group. This time we need to make the decision ourselves. Plus, I'm somehow the team leader right now.
Okay, but please, don't do anything risky. You should be safe as long as you stay quiet in this room.
Understood. Did you hear her, Sumomo?
Yes, ma'am.
Go whenever you're
Yes,
ready.
man.
I wish you luck.
Alright, guys, let me contact Senpai before we leave. I want to see how they're doing. It'll only take a moment, so everybody take a breather, okay?
Yeah. Contacting. Distance myself from the others so I can concentrate and contact Senpai. I take a quick glance at everyone else, but it looks like they're taking the opportunity to chat and relax. Mr. Shimbus was just sitting at the makeup station staring blankly at that note.
Hey, I still don't have a handle on her, but you think that Ochimizu lady ain't as bad as we thought?
Kanji-kun, she's still in earshot.
She's an honest, tough-loving person. That's how I see her character. So she knows something about that now. After Risa's team left the dressing room, Sumomo uncomfortably sat and watched Osimizu, who paced about the room as if lost in thought.
How is your LMB practice coming along? Have you memorized your dance routines?
Might as well start practicing
yes.
now.
Can you execute them flawlessly?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I see.
Might as well distract yourself and then practice.
Ma'am, you mind taking a look at my, solo?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, me. Sumomo took a stance in front of Miss Oshimazu, then began dancing as if her life depended on it.
2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8.
Stop. Wrong. No, the feeling's not right at all. Listen, there's an emotion to those steps. Imagine this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You approach a man whose life you just saved, only for him to shoot you in the stomach. Blood gushes from the wound.
What?
You fall to your knees, clench your fists, and roar in shock and disbelief. What the hell is this?
Huh?
From the gut? How am I supposed to put that in my dance?
What kind of emotion are you trying to bring out from that? Like, what? How does that work? We leave Sumomo and Miss Oshimazu in the dressing room and move on. After a while, I realized that our surroundings had changed, something different about the dollhouse before. Everyone else notices it too, and we all take in the sight as we continue walking. In the end, it's Teddy who speaks up. That's very confusing of what just happened.
Whoa! Everything changed again. It's all fancy now, like a princess's castle. It brings back fond memories of Yuki-chan. Oh, my heart's pounding out of my fur.
Teddy, less blabbing and more moving. We've got a long way to go, and we want to get to the rendezvous point before Senpai's team.
Yeah, the change of scenery did bother me a little, but we don't have time to waste. I found out when I contacted Senpai that their team had just saved Tamami, which means there are 2 left. We still need to save Tomoe and Nozomi.
Hey, Kanji, there's something that I've been wondering about.
Huh? What's up?
Well, you know how shadows already existed in my world, right? So
Uh-huh.
seeing them around in there is nothing special. But this place isn't connected to my world. So how come there's tons of shadows here?
Oh, that's cause,
I don't know.
Hal, you're the one who's supposed to know about the shadow stuff.
Actually, Teddy has a valid point. We've encountered quite a number of shadows so far. It'd be understandable if this was the TV world, because we know that to be the shadow's natural habitat.
I mean, it is icons that you're
But in this
messing
world's
with.
case, if our current theory is that all the shadows thus far existed here to begin with, it seems doubtful at best.
Unless someone's... What is it? Someone wants something out of this? I don't know. It didn't occur to me, but yeah, there's a lot we don't know about this world. Even assuming that voice made this place, where'd all these weird shadows come
Hey,
from?
how's this? Maybe they just pop out of nowhere.
That is highly unlikely. More to the point, there were no signs of shadows reappearing in the path we took from the entrance. Otherwise, we wouldn't have left Sumomo-san and Miss Ochimizu back in the dressing room.
Well, yeah, but...
That's for sure. I can't sense any shadows from the path we came. Also, we stayed in that room back there for a while, but I didn't feel any shadows show up or reappear nearby, so I don't think they'll keep coming out endlessly.
I don't smell any shadows behind us either. Huh? Wait, Rise-chan, you can sniff out shadows without using a persona?
No, I can't tell their smell. I sort of feel their presence somehow. Nothing specific
Excuse me.
like their exact locations. Not only that, I can communicate without using my persona, up to a certain distance. It's weird.
Come to think of it,
It's
when
like
we were
having a sixth
dancing,
sense.
You provided our musical accompaniment. Yet your persona wasn't even summoned.
Oh, oops, I forgot to tell Naoto-kun and others. With my support type persona, I can sense some of the rules of this world. I try to explain it to the others in simple
In this
terms.
world, we can convey our emotions to others through dancing and music. And so can shadows, right? Maybe the nature of this place makes it easier for our thoughts and feelings to reach others.
I see. It makes a great degree of sense considering the culprit's objective.
You can do all that? Damn. Getting to be more and more like Teddy.
Excuse me? Are you saying I'm round and fat?
What's with all the Teddy hate? I'm a handsome boy behind the fur, you know.
I still don't understand how he created his human body.
There you are. Everyone, stay on guard.
Who's gonna dance next?
You're so friendly with each other. Why do you refuse to form bonds with us?
Because your bonds are negative. We want some positive energy here, huh? We wanna have some fun. Good times, not horrible. Bad times. The blacksmith swarms before us without any warning and morphs into a horde of shadows. Enough already. I've run out of patience for the voice. I start yelling into the empty air.
Yeah, whatever. What you have isn't a bond. It's just brainwashing. Being tied down like that, forced to throw away your real self. I feel sorry for these shadows.
Oh, that's not true. They're all here because they wanted a special bond with me.
They did?
Just who are you?
That's right. Can't you hear them? They want to connect with you too.
Brainwashing is not connecting. At the word connect, the shadows grab the ribbons wrapped around them and hold them out towards us. They look like they're beckoning us, inviting us to join them. It sends chills down my spine.
Looks like we got no choice. I ain't gonna let you mess with my head.
Wanting a bond.
Hey, Naoto, eyes up. What are you spacing out for? Think later.
Yes.
Why don't you understand? If you connect with us, you won't suffer or feel pain.
Suffer and pain is a part of life, and it's what makes you stronger.
Let's become one.
And it's what
This
makes us
song
human.
again?
This song gets louder and the shadows start dancing. That song still gives me shivers, but it doesn't affect me as much as before. Maybe it's because I refuse to give in. Naoto-kun, Kanji, and Teddy all stand their ground too. Then Kanji grins, striding forward with a snap of his fingers.
All right, you're on. This is all part of butting heads to understand each other.
Kanji!
What do you say? Music. We ain't gonna run. Watch my moves and think twice, punks. Here goes. Lay down the beat.
Drop the beat down. Oh yeah. I don't remember how to play actually, because it's been a while, like a long while.
Just take all that power and go wild.
Okay, I'll try. Ba, ba, ba. Yep, it's been a while.
Don't worry, you can still do this.
Yeah, I'm ready anytime. Hell yeah!
Oh,
Oh no! Good!
See that? How's that? Hell yeah! Yeah! See that?
I'm having trouble.
It's okay. You're still good.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah!
Don't worry, you can still do this.
All right, I'm ready to unleash it. Yeah! See that? Yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah! How's that? See that?
Did I get it? I don't know.
Persona!
I don't know if I got it. I'm guessing I was able to succeed.
Stage clear. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Did pretty good back there, huh?
You looked really good.
I definitely had trouble. I'm definitely not used to playing like this anymore. Up and away the shadows go.
Looks like they got it. Ain't ever a good thing to give up who you are.
Moved by Kanji's powerful, or maybe it'd be better to say Kanji-like dance, the shadows dissolve into modes of light. No, it's totally fine, really. As long as he's doing this, just for now, I have no problems at all. I mean, a star performer's gotta have a bold personality. But in Kanji's case, I'm worried he might keep on dancing like that after we're done with the midnight stage. Only taught him the steps of the backup dancers, but he totally ditched everything and just danced however he liked. It's fine here, but if he did this at LMB, he'd steal the show for sure. I sigh, remembering now's not the time to be worried about this. Kanji's too good. He'll be a solo performer.
I was hoping you'd let us be your friends this time.
Screw you! Friends my ass! Real friends accept each other, even if you gotta go head to head sometimes.
Kanji's right.
Yeah.
Try all you want. We're gonna free every last one of the shadows you're controlling.
Every last one? I don't think so. I have plenty of replacements ready and waiting. Or they
Oh, that kind of sucks.
because you poisoned them. They lost the precious bond that they so longed for. But that's fine with me. If they don't want my bond, then they can do whatever they please.
The hell are you talking about?
Huh?
Exactly as I said. There are plenty of others who crave bonds. Can't you feel it? More and more are coming into this world, seeking that special connection.
Does that
But
mean
what kind of
the
special
shadows'
connection?
numbers are increasing? But where are they coming from?
Sorry, time's up. No more chatting. Nozomi's performance is about to begin.
Hey, wait, you punk!
The voice fades away, ignoring Kanji's yelling until there's no trace of it. It's clear the voice left us behind.
It got away
Excuse me.
again.
How's that voice's problem? Saying all that shit and then leaving every single time.
It said Nozomi's performance was about to start. This isn't good. We need to hurry.
Yes.
We need a
the
dance
questions
with
can come later. Let's move
Nozomi.
ahead.
Run, you fools! As our surroundings completely change to match the castle-like theme, we see a silhouette ahead of us, wandering around like a lost kid. And yet it still looks exactly the same.
Someone's over there.
Cutie readings are off the charts. That's Nozo-chan. Hey, Nozo-chan.
Not the same Nozo-chan, is he?
Oh, Rise-san, are you real?
Nozomi, are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you
we're the
hurt
work
anywhere?
ones.
I'm fine. But where am I?
I can't believe this! Nozo-chan, the Prince Charming of Kanamine Kitchen, right in front of me!
Prince Charming? She's a chick, Ted. What are you, blind?
Kanji can't help but in, seeing Nozomi trembling like a little girl. Well, I can't blame him. People who don't know about Nozomi will probably react the same way Kanji did. Teddy was talking about Nozomi, the idol.
Oh, poor innocent Kanji. You just don't get it, do you? Nozo-chan's big appeal is the forbidden charm of being a handsome boy when she's actually a girl.
Huh? Big appeal is the forbidden charm of being a handsome boy when she's actually a girl.
A girl pretending to be a boy?
Why are you looking at me?
Because you did the same thing.
Nozomi is different from Naoto-kun. It's pretty much a character the agency cooked up for her role in the group. She's really shy. I mean, she gets nervous just talking about herself.
First Momo-chan, and now Nozo-chan too? I've suffered a critical hit to my hopes and dreams. The showbiz world really is a cruel place. Can a small town bear like me really reach mega stardom?
You ain't in showbiz, Ted.
Anyhow, we're safe. Let's move to a safe location. And just so we're clear, I'm hardly any good at talking about myself either. That was uncalled for, wasn't it? My apologies.
Although no one asked, Naoto-kun suddenly adds a hasty personal comment that awkwardly falls silent. Really, Naoto-kun, why are you competing against Nozomi? Who could pretend to be a better boy?
There you are, Nozomi. How come you ran away? You can't do that.
Oh, no. This voice.
Everyone keep your guard up. Kanji-kun, cover Nozomi-san.
Got it.
Nozomi begins shaking uncontrollably at this sudden voice, putting everyone on guard. Naoto-kun calmly directs us, and Kanji moves closer to Nozomi, ready to protect her.
Whatever you're thinking of doing, it's no use. Our bond is stronger than anything. Listen,
But who are you that makes this bond?
bond too, don't you? A bond with people who really understand you.
A bond? But...
Shut the hell up! Let her think for herself, damn it! Stop trying to decide things for her! Stay out of her business!
It's for her own good.
Huh?
Nozomi
What do you mean?
doesn't need to think. All she has to do is accept us. It's pointless to worry and suffer. After all, there was never a need for anyone other than the Nozomi everyone wants.
This is unbelievable. The voice doesn't care at all about how Nozomi feels. The way it speaks so matter-of-factly, I'm more shocked than angry.
What kind of crazy talk is that?
How ludicrous. It claims to be doing this for Nozomi-san's sake, when in fact it's ignoring her will and forcing its own thoughts onto her. You could never build a relationship in that way.
You just don't get it, do you? But I know I'm right. Look, this crowd is here just for Nozomi. How can she not be happy?
Oh, they're back. Whole crowd of them. By now I know what's coming next. Just as I thought, black mist closes in and surrounds us, forming a teeming horde of shadows.
Them again? Yikes! There's even more than last time!
This doesn't make any sense. Where did it get all these shadows from?
Didn't I tell you? There are plenty of others who crave bonds. You really should accept us too, you know. Being yourself will only disappoint people.
Tuh. Speak for yourself. The eerie song in the shadows dance begins. The uncomfortably familiar lethargy settles over us. I feel a shudder run through me at the sensation of someone trying to dominate my will with their own.
Damn it! Still gives me the creeps.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. This is one song I refuse to dance to.
Now-chan's right. I'd rather be dancing freestyle to the funky groove, sharing the excitement with everyone. Oh, yeah!
You go, Teddy! Yeah, so what if people want you to be a certain way? That doesn't make it right for them to stomp out your true feelings. They might not understand at first, but don't let that stop you from expressing yourself.
Correct on all counts. Please stand back. I shall handle this.
Now Chan's all revved up. Hey, what about my turn?
Okay, Naoto-kun, you're all queued up, so let him have it.
If you're afraid of being hurt, you can never reach out to anyone. No one will understand you. How true it is. I could have used that lesson myself not long ago. Now, let the music play.
Hit the music box. Let's do it. I'm gonna do horrible again.
I won't let you down.
Let's show real dance.
Okay. We got it. We gotta believe. Oh, the timing is not with me.
There!
Ba, ba,
I can do this.
ba, 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 ba,
Good.
ba, 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 ba.
How's this? Whew. I can do
Ba,
this.
ba, 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 ba.
There!
Ba, 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 ba,
How's this?
ba, 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 ba. Oops. Yeah.
I can do this. How's this? Whew.
Boom. Ba, ba, ba,
I can do this. I won't waste this chance. How's this?
ba, ba, ba.
Good. There! I can do this.
Uh-oh.
How's this? There! I can do this. Whew.
That was great!
How's this? There! I can do this.
I'm gonna dance. Damn it.
Yeah, like that!
How's this?
You really killed it.
Incredible, Kanji-kun. You've improved dress.
You two are so good!
Your moves were even more aggressive than usual. Good. Whew. I can do this.
Woo! Nice. Very nice. Oh man, that was awesome. Mm-hmm. Brilliant. I got a brilliant.
Perhaps
I only
next
missed
time
2
will be
notes.
even better.
Way to show
Wow.
some passion for once. Nice dance, Naoto.
Yeah, nicely done. I could not have done it without you, Kanji, popping up in the middle of the song. What's up? The excited shadows dissolve into beautiful light as they cheer, fading back to where they came from. Not bad, Naoto-kun. Maybe she shines with when it comes to a real show, or she really got into dancing. but she expressed herself with much more ease than in practice. Nicely done.
I've still got a ways to go, but I managed to make them understand.
Wow. She's cool.
Uh-oh.
No, you mustn't let their poison take hold, Nozomi.
That's it! I'm fed up with all your crap! What's your problem anyway? If you've got something to say, then come out and say it to my face!
Why, though? What good would that do? You and I are getting along because we're not hurting each other, right? Why not keep this comfortable distance?
What?
You call all that getting along? You were anything but nice.
Oh, but I want you to be happy, though, as a friend. No one gets hurt. Everyone is happy. That's what this world is about.
And we've been saying no, it ain't. How the hell do you think we'd accept you without even seeing your face? If you really want to be friends with us, then get out of here right now!
Yeah, I'm curious who you are.
What am I to do, Nozomi? Do you think you can stand face to face and talk with them?
Huh? No way.
Surprised by Nozomi's sudden outcry, we all turned towards her. No way, what the?
Nozomi, what are you saying?
Right? It's okay. If you push yourself, you'll just end up getting hurt.
What?
Nozomi-san, please calm down. Don't fall for its trap.
But...
I'd appreciate it if you didn't bully Nozomi. She has a big performance coming up.
Hearing that, we all gather around Nozomi to defend her. That's right, it's just like when Sumomo was taken away.
We won't let you have her. You caught us by surprise last time, but now we're ready.
What a wasted effort. So, Nozomi...
Damn it! Hey, you! Don't listen to it.
Still trying to get into her head.
Huh? Why?
These people want you to show them the real you. What a horrible thing to ask. Don't you agree? If you do as they say, you'll have to go through a lot of pain and suffering. Are you up for that?
What?
No, that's too much. I can't.
The moment Nozomi lets out a bitter cry, ribbons rip out towards her from all directions of the room. We both trying to pull ourselves between her and the ribbons and block the way, but me, Naoto-kun, and Teddy, even Kanji's knocked back by the thin ribbons, like we weighed nothing at all.
Damn it!
Kanji-kun!
Smack!
Protect Nozo.
Smack him all the way, huh?
Nozo-chan!
Well, that didn't work for shit. Before I can get back to my feet, Nozomi is put away, tangled in the coiling ribbons. All that remained was silence. Fortunately, no one's hurt. We quickly get up and look towards where Nozomi vanished, all blaming ourselves for the outcome.
No! I couldn't protect Nozo-chan!
This is exactly what we wanted to prevent!
It seems those ribbons are impervious to any use of force.
Come on, guys. We've got no time to mope around. We'll go after Nozomi as soon as we're ready. We never give up, right?
Sure.
Right. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do!
You're turning out to be a rather strict leader. Much more so than you, Senpai. I'm with you, of course.
Don't forget Teddy. I learned from you guys what it means to have an enduring soul. Nothing can beat me.
With the perry of friendship.
We're saving Nozomi. We can do it.
Teddy
Hell yeah.
Rico! What's this? A stage? It's like a musical.
That shit looks pretty cool. Our chase after Nozomi leads us to some place like a castle-themed theater stage. I don't need to search for Nozomi's readings. Kanji points forward, calling out urgently.
Hey, look! Over there! That's Nozomi, right?
No.
Is she going to play Prince Charming?
I'm surprised you're putting up a fight. but I'm afraid you don't have a choice. Or are you willing to show everyone how you really are?
That's why I've been trying to talk to people, and...
Is that right? But doing so hurts you. Who's the one crying all the time because things never go the way you want?
Who are you? How do you know?
You've always been like that, huh? Afraid of people's gazes, afraid of people's words, afraid of people. Why hurt yourself? It's not necessary, Nozomi. If you just play your part, everyone will adore you. There's no
Is that
need
antisocial?
for the real you. Nobody wants her.
Or something worse? Or another word for it?
Nozomi! Rise-san!
We rush to her side, but Nozomi only looks at us with fear in her eyes. No, it's just like what happened to Sumomo. Nozomi's practically given in to that voice.
Come on, Nozomi. You get nothing out of trying to be yourself. Just pain. You can be great without any of that. Think about it. It's so easy for you to interact with people when you're that Nozomi. Am I wrong? Here, listen to everyone.
Nozomi has an
Excuse me.
unusual appeal. She's a cute girl with the attitude and dependability of a cool guy.
Ah! These voices again!
Are these Nozomi-san's fans?
Is
You
she
know, the
actually
best
super
part about the whole
shy?
Prince Charming thing is that she isn't self-conscious at all.
It takes a lot of guts to be that self-assured. Even if people laugh at her, she's strong enough to ignore it.
I'm not strong at all. I can't do it.
See? It's the confident, uninhibited Prince Nozomi that everybody wants. As long as you cling to the real you, life will be filled with pain, sadness, and fear.
No, I don't want that.
I would prefer to know the real people. Suspended above the stage by the ribbons binding her body, Nozomi glances towards us, sorrow in her eyes. We try our best to get to her, but the ribbons bar the way.
Hey, you! Don't give up, damn it!
Nozomi, no! I'm scared. It hurts.
Yeah! This is the same as Momo-chan!
How could we let this happen again?
Maybe the ribbons connect to her emotions and you can't counter those emotions with violence. And I have to use your own emotions to counter the ribbons.
Yes! This is how it should have always been. There's no point in life if nobody cares about you, is there?
Wow! That's a fucked up way of thinking.
Desire you. Oh, this is the greatest feeling. Now, I invite you to join us and connect with
What the goddamn spoilers is going on here? Hey, do as well. Hey, what do you mean spoilers? Eerie cheers suddenly war behind us. I don't need to turn around. It's gotta be another audience of shadows. I stand facing towards the monster that swallowed Nozomi and shout. You're worthy?
Nozomi, it doesn't matter if people want you or not. The real you is never worthless.
Oh.
We idols aren't dolls. It's our job to work hard so those who see and hear us will accept us.
Listen to Rise, you idiot! Greatest feeling. You know damn well you're lying to yourself.
Yeah! After I met Sensei, I got unsure about who I was, so I had to think real hard. And now I'm
This
the
really
adorable
connects
bear
to
I am
how
today.
people see themselves a lot.
It hurt a lot, and I felt miserable. But because of all that, I know just how important my actual self is. So don't say things like there's no point in your life. I can't bear to hear that.
Watch me, Nozomi. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. We don't have to lose our identity to be idols.
It was the same for me too. I was scared, hurt, anxious. Enough that I ran away, abandoning the stage. But then I met you, Senpai, and everyone. So many people supported me, and I realized that I couldn't lie to my passion. Now it's my turn to show Nozomi. I'll express everything I have, everything in the Rise that has come this far.
What? Rise-chan's taking the stage? But I gave a big emotional speech and everything!
When is my turn?
Better let the pro handle this.
The time is ripe for our star performer. I leave this to you, Rise-san.
All right. I know I can do this. I've done everything I could to prepare for my comeback. There's no screwing up now. Here we go. A special sneak preview of Rosette's biggest show ever.
Let's dance.
Showtime.
Nozomi, just hold on. I'm coming to help.
And here's the star herself. You brighten up this stage, Rise-san.
I'm gonna miss a lot of notes. Let's do it. Bow, 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 bow,
Yeah.
bow.
There. I did it. Yay! Yeah, all set. Yeah.
Here it comes. Let's give this our all.
I did it.
Yeah, get him!
Yeah, like that!
We're getting through.
Cool on the outside, but burning up inside. That was great, Naoto-kun.
All right, go!
Wow, awesome!
Ah!
Naoto-kun, that was sexy. You finished with style. There.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? That was too fast.
There. Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Yay. Yeah. Yeah, all set.
Wow, awesome!
I did it. There. Yay.
Now, let's do this together. Very nice.
Yeah, get him!
Yeah.
We're getting through.
Cool on the outside, but burning up inside. That was great, Naoto-kun.
Not bad. You're all synced up.
Naoto-kun, that was sexy. You finished with style. I did it. Yay.
Woo!
Come, Persona.
I was stressing out right there. I really had to concentrate right there.
Brilliant!
Oh yeah, brilliant.
This much at least.
Both mentally and physically. You're at the top of your class, Rise-san.
Mm-hmm. I make 6 notes, damn. That's okay.
Did that do it?
Mm-mm. We say, fourth best girl. Chie, first best girl, right? Unless it's Golding, then it's that one other one. I can't remember her name. I thought I nailed it, but I can't say. I'm 100% confident. I pray in my heart as I run to Nozomi, freed from the monster, standing on the stage with her head snaggering. Mari, you know. Mari, best girl.
Nozomi-san.
I ran away.
Mari.
Oh, why am I
Is it Mari? Mari? Mari.
Nozo-chan, it's okay. You got what we were trying to tell you.
I'm buying that game whenever I get my PC. I'm still waiting on the check. It's just Mari. I feel a rush of relief as Nozomi's words, knowing that I got through her, makes me so happy. No Japanese flair to it. Mari. To be honest, untouched what I did, what I believed and wasn't wrong. But I can't let that show right now. Instead, I look at Nozomi and give her my biggest smile.
Yeah, no feeling down. I'm so glad you're safe. What more can I ask for?
Really? I'm horrible at talking to people. I'm always like this when
Like
I'm out of
Mari?
character.
Mary? 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 Mary, wait. Mary. Oh, okay.
That's how you are. And I think it's perfectly fine. You should be.
I like her
Tell everyone.
aesthetic in the anime. I don't know how the game will be. I haven't played it yet.
Okay, I'll try. I'll do my best.
Man, even bugs are louder than her. You sure she's gonna be okay? Huh? What?
You're mean, scary.
What was that?
Wow.
Kanji, why are you like that? Be nice to Nozomi.
What an asshole.
Can't you see she's trying to change?
What? Wait, why am I being?
No excuses. Nozomi's trying her best, so work with her.
Oh, fine, whatever. Just shut up.
Damn, Kanji's like you, Duismo.
So, well, keep at it, all right? I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Hearing that from Kanji, Nozomi's face lights up. Wow, she can make a face like that. If she always has that look, I'm sure she'll get tons of fans. You keep away from her aesthetic. What you mean? And then for some reason, Nozomi trots over to Kanji and looks straight into his eyes.
I'll do my best. Thank you.
Aww. Now look at him, he's blushing.
Stop looking at me like that. So you're happy, I get it. That's enough, damn it.
Kanji's prickly reaction, his clumsy way of hiding embarrassment intimidates her again. She goes quiet, eyes meeting mine. Oh, Kanji, you can't talk to Nozomi like that.
Scary again.
Really?
No! Nozo-chan, let me give you a lecture on how a guy's heart works. Kanji is just embarrassed, that's all. It's hard to see past his crude demeanor, but he really does accept you.
Clumsy.
So there's absolutely no reason to be
Clumsy.
scared of him.
That's right. Kanji's pretty bad at expressing his feelings, too. He's such a handful.
What? Shut up, you two!
He's so nice, he's so caring, he appears like an asshole and he sounds rude all the time, but he just really loves everyone.
Then you like me?
What? Huh?
Whoa, whoa. Relationship status updated?
You're embarrassed, right? So, I wondered if I was your type, and scary.
Wait, what? Who is this bitch?
It's beyond jumping to conclusions. I'm not sure how to process this.
She really is something else when it comes to talking. That was a classic communication breakdown.
Hey, stop gawking and help me out. And you? The hell was that scary at the end? Doesn't make sense.
He's Naruto's. But Naruto wasn't blushing or getting jealous. What's up with that, huh?
Oh, Zoe, you've been poisoned as well.
It's that voice. The sudden interruption puts an end to our cheery mood. We all readied ourselves, determined to stop it from doing anything else to Nozomi.
You're still here? I won't forgive you for putting Nozo-chan through all this.
There's no need to get so...
I mean, Nozomi's kind of cute, though. So, I don't know. Naruto might have some competition.
If you're not interested in a bond with us, that's fine. Do whatever you like.
Ugh, that punk just up and left again.
Upset.
Whoa.
Wait, so then who's the... I'm out of here. Again, right after the voice leaves, a curtain of light beams on the stage and that familiar door opens. It's unmistakably the door to Takara Productions' dressing room.
It's like earlier with Sumomo. Does this connect to a dressing room too?
But I think I should go to bed soon.
I say we should enter.
You say that, but you're probably gonna be
no
playing
signs
Dead
of
by
shadows
Daylight
in the
again, aren't
city.
you?
As long as we stay on our guard, we should be all right.
We go through the door, Kanji leading the way, just like we thought. It opens up into another dressing room place. No shadows detected, who knows why, but these dressing rooms seem to be the only safe places in this world.
Okay, I'm sure now.
No,
This place has no trace of
I go
shadows,
pee,
just
go
like
bed.
before.
Right.
I don't hear that creepy song either. I wonder why these rooms are so special.
Wiki face. Good night. Take care, Dismal. Get some good rest and have fun on Dead by Daylight if you're gonna be jumping on there.
Huh. So far, this door's been showing up every time we save a girl.
Could they have been deliberately hidden from us until then? Or was there some other reason we were unable to detect them?
I'll let you know how the relationship status of each character goes.
Another possibility is that Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san's
I might,
release
but I doubt
caused
it.
the doors to come into existence somehow.
You mind putting all that in simpler words? I mean, what do you mean, some other and somehow?
If I knew, then I wouldn't be having trouble working out the details. I can't say for sure at this point.
As soon as Natsu-kun replies, I remember something. It seems like everyone else reaches the same conclusion. We all glance towards the mirror at the makeup station.
What is this?
Yet another similarity with Sumomo-san's case. I want a bond. I want to connect their hearts with mine. But it's too late. There's nothing I can do now. I changed the lyrics to hide everything. I'm nothing but a liar. I should end it all.
Damn. That's deep.
God, just listening to it is putting my stomach in knots. The writer's even more stressed than last time.
Kanji-kun, have you noticed?
Huh?
The person who wrote these notes. Well, we've yet to confirm that this individual is human.
Now, John,
It could be the
what did you
person
find? In simple,
that brought us
bear-friendly terms,
all
por
here.
favor.
The content of this particular note. Bond. Connect. Do these sound familiar to you?
Wait, you don't mean...
We'd been hearing those words time and time again ever since we came to this world. The one who kept mentioning bonds and connecting was the voice.
All that stuff that voice has been saying.
Indeed. The content of this note matches up quite neatly to that voice's words.
Are you telling me that's who wrote these notes?
I have no definitive proof, but it certainly seems to be a possibility. And...
Our train of thought gets cut off abruptly when we hear a clap from the door. Shocked, I turn around, but what I see is even bigger surprise.
Wow! Ochi?
Ochi? No, never mind. I'm glad to see you've rescued Nozomi as well. Which means that all 4 idols are now safe. I'm very grateful.
Senpai and the others finished up a long time ago, huh? Guess we still ain't on their level.
Excuse me, Miss Ochimizu. Are you saying that you went to check on Senpai's group before you came here?
Yes, that's correct.
Excuse me.
That's correct my ass! We told you to stay in that room and you said understood.
More importantly, Ochi, is Momo-chan okay all by herself?
Sumomo is fine. Nothing happened in that room after you left, so I'm sure it's safe. She looked much better. I was more worried that you might be in a bind again. So, were you arguing whether to leave Nozomi here and move on, or stay with her?
Miss Shomizu's words leave me totally speechless. Saying she's a woman of action would be an understatement. Jeez. Is she afraid of anything?
See, you make a valid point. Frankly,
she's probably scared, but she can't.
Over Nozomi-san. That'd allow us to move on without worries.
I would assume that she's trying to keep face so no one else, none of the idols panic from the frustration and stress of what and where they are.
Then that's that. Everything clear, Nozomi?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, if you're done, why are you wasting your time here standing around? I don't know what's going on, but the sooner this idiocy ends, the better.
That constant coolness in her attitude really ticks me off. What's with her? There are nicer ways to say something like that, you know?
I agree. It's not like we got involved in this because we wanted to anyway. Please stay here with Nozomi. We'll go put an end to this.
Fine. I'm counting on you, Rise Kujikawa.
Wait, are we really gonna...
Ugh, what's with her attitude? She really gets on my nerves.
Well, there's nothing for it. This is hardly an ideal situation for her either. We're having her do what she can to help. Please try to calm down, Rise-san.
Is Ochi always like that? I mean, not just her acting frosty, but she's in a strange world, and she doesn't think twice about wandering around. She's too fearless.
Fearless? More like reckless. She just looks down on everyone and says whatever she wants. If we hadn't come, she would have been in danger too, for crying out loud.
I don't know about that. I thought the shadows didn't attack her, yeah?
Now that you mention it, we were thrown off
What
by
if
her boldness, but if you think about it, that is quite strange. There must be some reason that the shadows don't attack her.
It looks like Nanto-kun and the others are discussing something, but I'm way too irritated by Miss Oshimazu to care. I know I'm losing my cool, and honestly, I think I know the real reason. After I decided to return to showbiz, I learned that Kanami Kitchen's producer was the infamous Miss Oshimazu. Maybe without realizing, that pressure scared me. I'm not totally sure, but that's got to be at least part of it still.
Why should I care? If she doesn't get attacked, then good for her. Once we meet up with Senpai, let's hurry and get out of this stupid place. Can you guys go ahead and prepare to leave while I talk to Senpai? I'll be right back.
This isn't good. She's completely lost her cool. I believe it'd be best if we supported her.
I kind of see where she's coming from, though. Well, guess we'll back her up a bit.
Times like this are when friends come in handy.
You tell me a friendship.
Rise-chan.
After Risa's team left the dressing room, Nozomi sat completely still next to Ochimizu, who remained standing as if lost in thought. She's gonna ask her to
Still
practice.
dealing with that social anxiety?
Huh? Yes.
Social anxiety, that's what it
ma'am.
is.
I'm working on it.
I see.
Aww. An awkward silence lingered between Oshimizu's severe expression and Nozomi's downcast
Can you
face.
perform at the festival?
I can. I'll do it.
I see.
If you don't mind, please check my LMB dance.
Sure.
Go on. Nozomi stood in front of Oshimizu, then began dancing with all her might.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, that isn't it. You're not getting it at all. Nozomi, you need to pour emotion into that final pose.
Emotion! Feel the moment!
Like that of a man risking his life to prove his love. He leaps into a busy street as the woman, seized by the memories of her dead fiancé, watches in terror. A truck screeches, stopping inches away from him. He slowly turns to the woman and cries out, "I will not die!"
I don't understand that at all. Could you explain? I'm sorry.
Oh. Even after leaving the dressing room, I just can't shake my anger. I know I'm being childish, but that doesn't mean I can just shake it off.
Makes me so mad! Stupid Miss Ochimizu.
Rise-san, please calm down. If a leader loses control in front of their team, it could lower everyone's morale.
Uh-huh, that's right. And don't forget, I'm always on your side. Whenever it gets tough, you can jump into my arms and cry as much as you need to. My fur is yours.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get back on track. Well, now that we've saved Sumomo and Nozomi, let's go and meet up with Senpai and the others. They said they didn't encounter any major problems either.
That's very good news. Shall we head for the rendezvous point then?
We nod to each other and start walking forward when we notice Kanji scrunching up his face in effort and cocking his head. Huh? What's going on?
Kanji-kun, what's wrong? Is there a problem?
Nah, just thinking about something. You know how that rumor talks about the other side? That's here, yeah?
Do you mean the Love Meets Bonds festival rumor? Let me see. When you look at the website at midnight, an unfamiliar video plays. And in that video, you can see a dead idol dancing. And anyone who watches that video is taken to the other side, never to awaken again. I believe that about sums it up. Now, back to your question. From what we've experienced, yes, we believe that we're on the other side. Why?
Well, we haven't run into much here. Just the idols we saved, that damn voice, and those weird-ass ribbon shadows. But the chumps who watched the video are taken here, right? Then, where the hell are they? Shouldn't we be saving them too?
You've got it wrong, Kanji. Those people are still in our world, never to awaken again.
From what I've gathered, the victims are left in a comatose state. I came across no reports of missing persons. There was an eyewitness account of a victim being pulled by something, but he was in a coma. Just like... No, wait. You're right. It is strange.
Now-chan? What's wrong?
Kanji's question seems simple, but as she's replying, Naoto-kun suddenly interrupts herself and goes quiet. I could feel the tension in the air. Did Kanji actually point out something serious?
Rise-san, do you remember the first time we came here?
Huh? Yeah. That video and the rumor actually popped up.
Then those ribbons ensnared us, pulling us into this world. Unlike the other victims, we didn't fall into a coma.
Yeah, that's true.
We just jumped in.
The next victims were the idols of Kaname Kitchen. They apparently went missing, and we eventually found them all here. None of them fell into a coma, and neither did we. Just like our first time. That's why I missed it.
Missed what?
Are any of you familiar with the condition known as apathy syndrome? It
What
appeared
is
a
that?
few years ago around Tatsumi Port Island. Victims lost their sense of self, unable to even speak. I was researching it recently for the sake of another case. It seems the symptoms of apathy syndrome were, in actuality, the side effects of shadows leaving the human body.
Shadows leaving?
Is that like the spirit or the
As we're
soul?
all aware from personal experience, shadows and our hearts are closely linked. We came to face and accept our shadows, thus attaining the power of persona. But what about an average person? What would happen if their shadow was forcibly removed from them?
A coma.
Wouldn't they get that apathy syndrome?
There seem to be some differences between the Tatsumi Port Island incident and this one. This is merely a theory, but regarding the victims of this case, I believe their comas were induced by someone removing their shadows by force. Hence the more acute symptom. I was mistaken. I assumed there would be some degree of discrepancy between the rumor and the facts, but in truth, the rumor was accurate. We were the outliers. Most likely, our control over our shadows was what kept us from falling victim.
Wait, then what about those kitchen girls? They were acting normal in here like us. Are you saying they use personas?
They would also be considered special cases. Recall what that voice said. Both Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san were shocked when that voice brought up their most private information. It would be natural to think that the voice knew them from the start and pulled them in here deliberately. In addition, when Rise-san, Senpai, and I were pulled in here, it was around midnight. But for them, it must have happened earlier, between our initial meeting and the time they were reported missing, meaning their case does not meet the rumor's condition of being pulled in at midnight.
But how come they're so special?
That would be because they are the main guests of this midnight stage.
Main guests?
That voice called this place the midnight stage, did it not? Naturally. A stage exists for the sake of the performer using it, and the audience watching it. The 4 members of Kanamin Kitchen were summoned here for a purpose. To fill the role of performers for these stages. Rise-san, I suspect the same was true for you.
What? Me?
I said we were pulled in around midnight, but that and watching the video at that time were merely coincidence. The fact that stages were ready for both you and the idols of Kanamin Kitchen is proof itself.
Hold on a sec! So does that mean this world was made just for Rise-chan and Kanamin Kitchen? And if they're the performers, are the shadows the audience? Where did those guys come from, though?
Exactly. Do you recall how that voice talked about shadows coming to this world looking for
It's all
bonds?
connecting.
And I'm sure we all wondered why we seem to be able to communicate our feelings to these shadows. There is but one explanation to it all. Suppose that, like the times we each faced our own shadows, these shadows too are entities which share a close connection with the human heart.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
trying to say that they're...
Coma victims.
They're the shadows of people who saw the video on the LMB site and fell into a coma?
So that's what it means to get taken?
Yes.
Holy
However,
fuck.
judging from the fact that some saw the video yet remained conscious, we can conclude there is some method to the selection of those that were taken here.
Now
So
I see why
specific
those shadows
people.
felt different from the ones I know.
Just as I'm recovering from having a bomb like that drop on us, even though it puts us closer to the truth behind the case, I feel a sudden dread. Alarm bells going off in my head. The LMB site is still up on the web for anyone to access. If everyone who sees it has their shadows ripped out and thrown into this
Guys,
world,
this is not good. As long as there are people who try that rumor out, this world will keep being flooded with their shadows. That means...
it's never ending.
What is this? An earthquake?
What's going on? Wow! Everything's all shaky!
Let's hurry. Something might have happened. We need to join Senpai and the others, fast.
Are we close to the end? Wait, what? Academy left behind. Huh? What the fuck is happening? So now we gotta wait. Some Momo's training extra. What is extra? Oh. So we've all caught up, but someone was left behind? Okay. Well, I think we're gonna end it there. That was kind of fun. I am interested in what's gonna happen next. It's kind of odd.
I'm a little confused at what's going on, but I'm enjoying this game. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And I guess we'll see what else I stream. But I appreciate the support. I appreciate everyone. I'm trying to do my best with streaming. And I'll try to have a longer streams. So I'll catch you all later.